On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hart. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Now, here's Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Gafford against Jokic. Fires it up. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Poole. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Poole with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They set the pick. A drive by Poole. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Kuzma passes to Avdia. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now, here's Gafford. Kispert with it. It's up a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Murray. Down low. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Poole. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Kuzma passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, as they'll call it.
And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here's Kispert. Hasn't made one yet. Now the pass to Poole. Gafford sends the pick for Poole. It's the three-point bomb.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Murray, here we go. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
Murray against Poole, and there's the slam to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Poole, drives to the hoop. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Kispert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Corey Pittsburgh.
And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now Caldwell Pope. Takes the three. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. On pass to Gordon. An emphatic LU jam.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought. And he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Here's Poole. Following the basket by Jokic. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Poole. Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the middle. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And finished off by Porter.
Like the poise that time from Porter Jr. there. Did not let the clock rush him on that shot.
Passes it to Kispert. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there.
Shooting for Denver.
He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. This guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Now Murray, after the missed three from Corey Kispert. Rule with the steal, pushing it up. Kispert, wide open, he fires. Gets the three from the wing. Kispert's got 5.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Yep, it counts. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Poole from deep three-point territory. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. All alone. And yes, it's good. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Kispert. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, the double clutch. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray the pass to Porter. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. For the screen on Jokic. Avdia. And again, Washington no good. Denver leading by 12. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon a screen. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Dishes to Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Washington basketball.
For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Releases. Kispert with the bucket. Kispert's got 7. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense is right there. Inside. The layup off target.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
26. The Nuggets.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Najee passes to Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets. Jones looking for an opening. Now, here's Shamet, guarded closely. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Strother. And again, Denver with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jackson against Jones. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Possession to Denver.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Scala is checked in for the Wizzards.
Number 35. Mike
Denver's
Muscala.
on 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Jackson drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
It's
foul.
going to go on Tyus Jones.
First team foul.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it.
Mike Muscala.
Elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And so here's Denver. After the basket by Washington. Haji, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Goes to.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Muscala, pass to Shamet. Back to Muscala. Gallinari wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. Better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture that the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. So here's Gallinari after the Nuggets pick up 2. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Chanshaw. Softly drops in the floater. Shanchar's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Gill is checked in for Muscala. Shaw's under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Number 16. Anthony Gill.
Jones against Jackson. There's the pass to Gill. And here's Gallinari. Plays it up and banks it in. Gallinari's got 5 now.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Jackson passes to Najee. Sweet move. Here's Strother. Here's Najee. Over Gallinari. Gallinari with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First personal
Hey guys,
foul.
what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Strother, guarded by Wright. Here's the 3. Here's Najee. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's Gallinari on the follow. Gallinari's got 7 now in this quarter.
hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
There's three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert. And it's Avdia in at the three. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Misses the three. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Murray for three. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Poole. Launches from deep. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. The kick out to Poole. Gafford is screen on Murray. The three from Poole. Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Poole. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Kuzma. Back to Jokic. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Porter. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Murray against Poole. Passes it to Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For 2, Daniel Gafford.
And he's good on the second. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Murray against Poole. Here's Jokic. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The Wizards with another miss. Denver leading by 17. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Murray left side. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Nuggets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Lob pass to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Avdia can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Kispert. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little welcome to Thursday night. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Corey Kispert out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Poole. And here's the fast break. Kuzma for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford with a screen on Giddey. And here's Kispert from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Poole, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. There's the triple. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Kispert. Takes the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by the Wizzards. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, DA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
And a two-handed jam.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Poole outside. Drives to the hoop. Inside. And Avdia with the basket. On the assist by Poole. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes a step back. And it's Dort off the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce now.
Kispert, pass to Kuzma. A minute 9 left in the first. And the layup falls.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. He takes it in. Pass to Avdia. And here is Kuzma. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Kispert.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And Gafford with the block. And here's Kispert from the arc. They get the rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gilgeous Alexander against Poole. Ooh, ripped away. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
5 ticks left in the first quarter. Avdia, good. Avdia's got his second basket on the night.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Williams from long range. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Poole from long range. The Thunder with the rebound. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And here's Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Dort. Avdia from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Williams from long range. The rebound by the Wizzards. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years. Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built from the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Gilgeous Alexander against Poole. Now here's Gafford, tightly guarded. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
He might have got bumped too. There's no whistle, but Poole able to still make it.
Dort right side to the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Avdia from outside. Kuzma, the pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert, the 3-ball. Kuzma outside. Poole, a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Kispert. Giddey defends, and he gets that one. Kispert's got 15.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous Alexander missing. Gafford up top. Kuzma for 3. And that's not going to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Wizards leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Tyus Jones. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Gill in at the 4. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pounded by Wright. Here's Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hounded by Wright. Back to Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Jones with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the basket by Shamet. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Hounded by Wright. Pass to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Wright. Now here's Williams. The rebound by Shamet.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. From deep, hits the trifecta. Shamet's got 5.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to Williams. Hounded by Wright. Over to the wing. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
DeLon Wright. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 58 left in the third. To stop the drought. The Thunder with another miss. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow! They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Joe, defended by Jones. To the inside. Williams passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Hounded by Wright. On the take. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. One to the line for 1.
Second team foul.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gallinari's gotten his first points in this one.
Gallinari gathers his rhythm. He simply rises up and nails the interior shot.
Pass to Joe. Williams a screen on Wright. Here's Joe. He's scoreless. Williams with the screen. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Williams on the wing. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Jones. Driving to the basket. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a commanding 22 points. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Skijesss is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Giddey. Outside for Skijesss. Launches it. The rebound by the Wizzards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Kispert on the wing. Giddey defends. Here's Kispert. Gafford with a screen on Giddey. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizzards with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Williams against Kuzma. Williams passes to Dort. Let's go with a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Kuzma against Holmgren. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Kuzma finds Gafford. Here's Kispert. Back to Gafford. Oh, misses the dunk. Poole against Skijesss.
Oh, so slippery in there. Skijesss makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizzards.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And here's Kispert from the arc. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Launches a 3. And Skijesss gets a 3.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Here's Kispert. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Skijesss with the ball. Poole picks him up. Screen by Holmgren.
2 minutes.
Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Skijesss. Poole from long range. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
The kick out to Williams from downtown. Rebound Washington.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Corey Kispert.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Poole right side. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Nice move. And the layup is good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Back to Kispert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Possession to Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous Alexander against Poole. Misses the one-handed jam. Kuzma finds Poole. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So we see the Wizzards taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played
the Nuggets win the tip. Murray against Skijesss Alexander. Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got the first points of the night for the Nuggets. Outside, Skijesss Alexander. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Skijesss Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. Outside for Murray. Holmgren with the steal. It's Skijesss Alexander with the drive. And Skijesss Alexander throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Skijesss Alexander, no doubt.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And the shot goes down. Skijesss Alexander's got 6.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Jokic against Holmgren. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. That one wide left. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Murray with it. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And a wide-open look for Skijesss Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Skijesss Alexander.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look, trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. And the Thunder with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Skijesss Alexander against Murray. And that one's good. Skijesss Alexander.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope against Giddey. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Skijesss Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, Skijesss Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Skijesss Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now, here's Skijesss Alexander. 11 points in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And there's Skijesss Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddy.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Skijesss Alexander. And the dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Porter looking it over. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's, even back in high school. Shot 47% as a senior.
Here's Skijesss Alexander. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before. Only Jokic finally had the help to get it done. And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Murray against Holmgren. Jokic. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Good on the triple.
And Caldwell Pope pretty effective in that pick and roll.
And it's Giddy in the corner. Holmgren kicks to Skijesss Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Skijesss Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Holmgren in the corner.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Giddy. Up again, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 8 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Skijesss Alexander with the rebound. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Skijesss Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Offensive rebound. Holmgren in the corner. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and will go to the line.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pass to Jokic. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Misses the layup.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Giddey. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Giddey. From outside, off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
To the left side wing. For 3, Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been put right, Dave. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Wiggins. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. Jackson. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 13. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Micic. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Swiped it away. Pass to Strother. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Crawford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Micic. Williams with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. To the paint. Here's Chunshaw. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really a good season for him overall last year. Look at the number, 83% from the line.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside, here's Chunshaw. Outside Jackson. Driving inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's such poise from the crafty guard. Reggie Jackson skilled at finishing in tough coverage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Good. Nice play there from Micic.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
To the wing right side. Here's Najee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for Denver.
He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Joe, guarded by Jackson. And there's the try. Rips it home after the terrific move.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. 51 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Joe. The three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Williams. Back to Wiggins. Stolen by Jackson.
Oklahoma City.
The Nuggets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he doesn't.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Giddey off with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 6. Gordon with it. Dort covering. And a wide open look for Porter. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Porter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Denver. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Jokic a screen. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up to the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Murray, good.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. The tray. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Locked loose. Porter with the steal. Gordon against Williams.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Holmgren with the block.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's it alive, and Giddey stays with it. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Oh my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Outside, Dort. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 2. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, we're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now the Thunder with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Jokic's screen. For three, Caldwell Pope. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Holmgren. That one goes. Count it. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of it.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as
In the NBA on 2K Sports. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now Washington starting 5. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jordan Poole out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Screen by Gordon. Down low. Outside for Porter. Gafford against Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Poole against Murray. Here's Kispert. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Kispert.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he drives in. Jokic with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, BA, the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Murray passes to Gordon. Takes it in, and Gafford with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Washington ball.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Poole outside. Kispert on the wing. The kick out to Poole. On the take. Denver grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the honk.
The free throw drops from Murray. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
6 on the shot clock. Kispert's shot is good.
Give him an inch and he'll take a 3. So dangerous from distance.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Jokic. Avdia pulls it in. And it's Wizzards ball. Inside, here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Poole. From behind the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who who's gotten free.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Wizzards, Jordan Poole. Taking 2.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Poole. Back to Kispert. Here's Avdia. To the middle. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
It's Jokic, high post. Now here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Gets an open look and hits it. Jokic has got 6.
What an impressive arsenal from Jokic knocking down these shots. He's a threat to score from anywhere.
Gafford with the bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Washington leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Poole, the pass to Kispert. The floater. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Jokic, good.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather fine penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Jokic finds Gordon. Jokic the screen. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards with a lead. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Gordon with a screen on Poole. Murray with it. Poole picks him up. Gafford the screen. Poole, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Sinks the tray. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Pass to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gafford in the post, covered by Jokic. Here's Avdia. The kick out to Poole. On the wing, Kuzma, defended by Gordon. Here's Avdia. Up and over Porter. Avdia can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gordon with a screen on Poole. Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Pass to Gafford. Poole outside. Fires the three. And the Wizzards with another three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
From deep, Jokic. He buries it from three. Jokic has got 11 points.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
Avdia from outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter the pass to Gordon. Porter against Poole. Porter looks it over. To the inside. Jokic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kispert. He has 7. The 3 is up. And it's Gafford missing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Zeke Naji, Christian Brown out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Chanchar in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Goes up on the baseline. No good there. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
There's Jackson with the 3. Connects from downtown.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Outside for Gallinari. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Denver has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. And Jackson, here we go. Here's Chanchar. No made baskets yet. Gallinari pulls it in. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Strother, defended by Jones. Chalk up 2 there. Strother's got 7 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wright attacking. Pass to Shamit. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Shamit's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Chanchar. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Wizzards. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Gill. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Uneasy two on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Wright. Gallinari with a screen. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
This one for 3. Strawther no good. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Gill. To the middle. Outside Jones. Gallinari with a screen on Jackson. Jones from outside. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 6-point Wizard lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the paint. Here's Chanchar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second.
And he can't get the first one. A new lineup here for Washington.
For Denver, Marco Chanchar.
Good on the second one. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Okay, everyone, that was your Nuggets minute team. Let's get loud for once again. Let's go, fans. I want to hear you.
1:02 left to play in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Gordon with a screen on Poole. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Back to Kispert. Poole outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Watt. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jordan Poole out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Screen by Gordon. Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. Up again. controls the rebound and the putback.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Poole with the ball. He's against Murray. Poole, a screen on Porter. Avdia attacking. Good D by Jokic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Murray against Poole. Jokic with a screen on Poole. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Murray against Poole. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Jackson.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Poole against Murray. It's Poole the drive. Poole slashing inside.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Poole. Poole work in the interior.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Gordon, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Murray against Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jokic with a screen on Poole. Murray for 3. It's 10. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Cracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
So he gets them both.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Wright against Murray. Wright attacking. Got a piece of it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Murray against Wright. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Pass to Gafford. Back to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Gafford the screen. Avdia attacking. Gafford with the ball. Great D that time from Jokic. deciding where to go with it. And here's Jokic to tie it up. Rebounded by Kuzma. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Outside Porter from the arc. Here's Jokic. Off the left rim and out. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. Just a gutsy performance.
In at the forward. Positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Poole. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the opening basket of the game for the Thunder.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Poole off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gilgeous Alexander, good.
You have a guard like Gilgeous Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. Fade away. Williams rebounded by the Wizards. It's deflected. Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Here's Poole going inside.
Jordan streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holmgren with a screen on Poole. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Avdia can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Dort. Outside Williams. To halt the run. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. No good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dort kicks to Holmgren. It's good from long range. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Kuzma with the screen for Kispert, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Fires away from outside. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. 3-point lead. And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Shoots from the baseline, and Washington again with the bucket.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. Into the lane, and Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Kispert. No good on the three. Thunder trailing by 6. The three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Growing confidence in Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
Poole against Skijesss Alexander. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Skijesss Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Skijesss Alexander with it. Takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
For the screen on Giddey. Kispert wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Skijesss Alexander. With 1 on the clock, here's Holmgren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Skijesss Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Poole. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Pass to Kispert. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Kispert's got 11. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Poole against Skijesss Alexander. From deep 3-point land. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Poole. From deep 3-point land. The Thunder pull it in. Passes it to Holmgren. To the inside. Outside, Dort shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Skijesss Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Fires from the line, and too long on the shot.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Skijesss Alexander, here we go. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Williams for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Kuzma. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poole against Dort. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. The pass to Giddey. He feeds it to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's scary how much scoring potential a player like Jordan Poole has.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Now Skijesss Alexander. Guarded by Poole. Can they get it? Rebounded by Gafford.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Avdia. Williams with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Let's Dort out there. 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average number.
Poole on the wing. Skijesss Alexander covering. Poole the pass to Avdia. Bucket is good. Avdia's got his first points in this one.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards out front, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Wizards with the lead. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. White is out there with Jones. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Gill. And it's Shamet in at the 3 spot. A wide open look here for Wright. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Wright's got the first basket of the second half here for the Wizards. Tipped away. There's Micic, guarded by Wright. Wiggins inside the line. Rebounded by the Wizards. There's Shamet. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And we're trailing by 5.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle, and they don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
Gallinari out foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Gallo uses that shot fake, it's almost impossible for the defense not to bite. Draws him up in the air, gets the contact, and gets to the free throw line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City shooting here about 46% for the game. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Shamet. Fires from deep. And it's Wiggins missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Joe, defended by Jones. To the middle. Here's Williams. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. He takes it in. The first shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Wiggins.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
He throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Jones. Still without a basket. Pass to Shamet. Gallinari, a screen on Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Gallinari down low. He's guarded by Williams.
Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Gallinari with the steal. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Passes it to Joe. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
On the basket by Jones.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Wizards leading by 8. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. Here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jones dishes to Gallinari. Jones drives in, banked in off the glass. Jones has got the lead, back up to 8 now for Washington.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Again, the miss by Jones.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lets it go with a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up.
It's our 4th and
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Thunder trailing by 3. We've got Williams. He's out there with Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's Williams. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Kispert, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the timing on that putback? Holmgren is someone you have to keep a body on.
Here's Kispert. Offline with his three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Kispert. Holmgren with the steal. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Rule with the steal. Now, here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Kispert's got 7 now in this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And they're able to recover. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Giddey. Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Kept alive. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big foul. Williams, that's good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
For the screen on Giddey. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here we go, one-on-one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. To tie it up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Kispert. Kuzma kicks to Gafford. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for it. Nice defense from Giddey. Right side, Dort. Pass to Williams. Dort with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Williams has a screen for Dort. No good. That that would have tied it. Here's Poole. There's the drive. Got it.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win.
So the Nuggets with the tip. And here's Murray. Puts up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope. And there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
That one misses. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up top. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Giddey. Murray for three, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Jokic, he's open. Nails the wide open jumper.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at three levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Yes, it's good.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And the shot goes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams with the screen. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. The drive by Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, keep attacking, Jamal Murray. Good things will happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caldwell Pope with the drive. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey. There's the triple. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Giddey missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Jokic against Holmgren. Over Jokic. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray passes to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Gilgeous Alexander against Porter. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Jokic with a screen on Giddey. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
In it forward, it's Gordon Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. To the inside, and stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Outside, Williams. Inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
You see the physical attributes that Holmgren has in the paint. Size and energy make it easy for him to find shots.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Holmgren with a screen on Gordon. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Murray for 3. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. 3 on 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With the step back. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, stolen by Murray.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Here's Gordon. Oh, wow.
Incredible.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Williams with it. Now Porter defending from deep. Holmgren sinks it from distance. Holmgren's got 7. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot. But here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Down low. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I don't think there's any fear when it comes to shooting over the defense. Aaron Gordon's athleticism and release point, he cannot be contained.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. Dort with a steal. Giddey against Murray. Giddey passes to Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Gordon to the inside. The kick out to Williams. With the fadeaway. Pass to Dort. Giddey against Murray. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the athleticism of Aaron Gordon is always a problem, but in particular, off the drive, my goodness.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. Fades and shoots. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Christian Brown, Zeke Naji out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Williams. Can't cash it in from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Clock at 4. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Jackson. Up and in on the layup.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Williams with the screen. Driving inside. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Chanchar. No points yet. The steal. Here's Brown, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Najee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Uses the glass on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Joe, defended by Jackson. Here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Jar. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Thunder have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Well, Graham, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Joe misses. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
Thunder foul. Kenrich Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Najee. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Williams a screen on Jackson to stop the run, and the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Strother. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
50 seconds left in the third. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
There's the block. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Williams. And Williams clutches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's Jackson on the take. Najee sets a screen. Here's Strother. Off target from outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Nuggets on top, up 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, you call for a screen, you find the window, and you execute pick-and-roll action. That is Josh Giddey at his best.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Denver foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Hits the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Porter against Gilgeous Alexander. Up and over Porter. And Gilgeous Alexander missing. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Holmgren. On the break. Oh, deflected. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous Alexander, no doubt.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gilgeous Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket.
Lots of room. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous Alexander with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Murray against Gilgeous Alexander. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
Porter against Dort. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray looking around. Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Yes, sir! Gilgeous Alexander with a deep 3.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
And Murray launches it from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dort, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Williams, a screen on Porter. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Murray. There's the three. Gordon, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice win on Allie. Thank you as always.
Thanks for
and that
coming out
about
to
wraps
support
it up
your team.
for